Here we are in Iverstead. And it's time for us to get back on the path to High Hrothgar. Yeah, there's the inn. And oh yeah, 7,000 steps I think they said. Oh, is that gonna be fun, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I remember the way up here. Right, there's the sawmill. Oh, there's the bridge. It's so long since I've been here. So let's head up and get our exercise, because we are going to get plenty of it coming up here. And we'll find out what these, well, that these monks have to say after we have completed everything, and hopefully we won't run into any more trolls, any more dragons. Okay, hoping we're not going to run into any more dragons is probably hopeless, because we seem to be running into those things constantly these days. Speaking of which, let's see, how am I in my shouts? Right? And so, let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, yes. And I'll do this one. Alright, there we go. Hello?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Alright. Very well.
All right then.
Back to see the Greybeards. I have been through too much. I forgot the name. I've forgotten what the Greybeards were called. They're certainly not going to be happy about that. Maybe I won't tell them. And then maybe we could finish our last final lessons. Maybe we'll get through this alive. And after that, really want to go against the Thalmor now. I think I'm going to have quite a bit to do before I face the Thalmor. Thalmar. I'm going to need the backing of a strong organization, and to my mind that means the college. Yes, they're weak right now, but I think with a little organization may be able to stand toe-to-toe with those Thalmor. Especially considering that the practice of magic is pretty strong in them, and we are going to need our on if we are going to have any hope against them. I just hope that I could face the Thalmor without getting involved in this civil war, because I suspect that the Thalmor, of course, will at least officially be backing the Imperials, since they're the ones who shoved that treaty. Uh-oh. Oh, so much for the idea of no more trolls. Alright. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Well, fire against trolls, I guess that's what works. That demonstrates it more than anything. Alright, let's... I don't know. I wasn't... I think I'm just too anxious here. I am running down these stairs. Somehow I'm not too sure that's the safest thing to do at the moment. Get up here. 7,000 steps indeed. Yeah, the Greybeards, they like high peaks just like dragons do. I guess that shouldn't be too much of a huge surprise. Alright, I think we can get up here. Carefully down before we pick up the pace again. Guess I'm going with the wind this time. Ah, goodness gracious. Good to see that we are at the top. A nice morning climb. And I hope they're willing to see me. Sure, they'll be willing to see a dragonborn. They've been waiting for one for some centuries. Hello there, I have the horn.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Winkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
All right.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Hrothgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. but speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Indra Rosisan Strundul Oth Ibala Do Ran Now.
Ooh. They have some rather powerful shouts.
Mage nu Ismir Lovadebrom Daman Da Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
All right. High Hrothgar is open to me, whatever that means. Well, I guess that means I can read some of these books without worry. But unfortunately, I don't have too much time to go about here. Because we need to find those books to help us take care of the guild, to find a place there and to make them our allies, and to work to get them back in good stead with... Oh, not so fast, not so fast. We're going downhill now. I suppose trying a fast run. Usually I prepare my shouts. Let's see, shouts. Unrelenting force is now at full. Well, that's strong. Somehow, too bad I can't fly like a dragon. What's this etherealness one, though? See how that works. That's not what I meant. Let me see. Let's see. Whirlwind's friend. Well, it's certainly not good to use that here. Soothes beasts. Let's see. Ice form. Freezes an opponent solid. Become ethereal. I wonder if that could be used so that I could run while in this form. Hey. All right. I don't run any faster, but fight! It looks like that I can safely run down. That's good. Suppose there are a couple of times where that may be handy if I'm fighting a dangerous opponent. Too bad I can't be ethereal and run quickly at the same time, meaning using the other shout. Maybe someday there'll be a way to have two shouts at the same time. But that may be for another day. And I suspect it's going to involve killing more dragons first. Finding more dragon walls first. And I may have to run to those Thalmor. And it's something I'm not too keen on facing again. Of course, I'm not too keen on facing undead again either. Yet we will see. Of course, there's a really fast way down, but I suspect that until I learn how to fly like a dragon, that fast way is probably not going to help me much. Well, I think... Oh. There we go. And I think we'll just have a nice time at the end. Fortunately, I don't see too well when I'm in that form. Alright, let's see. What do we have down here? Still a bit far down there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I do have to keep my eyes on stuff. It'd be pretty bad to become unethereal just as just as I hit flat onto the ground. At least the snow seems to be less down here. That's good. We are getting near the town then. Well, so much of that thought. But at least this time, no trolls, or no, neither trolls nor dragons. Did I speak too soon? No wolves either, despite what he warned me of. Right? Wait. Down, oh, down this way. There we go. I don't want to rush. Knock him over. Well, we'll worry about Lydia knocking him over, trying to keep... Oh boy, Lydia must be way behind. There. Oh well, maybe I'd better slow down for her sake. Especially over this area. Oh, not rain. Or is that snow? Looks like rain. Well, makes me more incentive to get down quickly. But of course, it makes it tougher to get down quickly. At least to get down quickly and be safe at the same time. Alright, careful down here. $7,000 steps. Really, whose idea was that? Probably the first graybeard. I know, let's go way up to the top of the mountain. That way, no one will disturb us as we contemplate on our dragon shouts and all that. That way, if someone wants to learn to be dragon, learn the shouts, only the ones who are most desirous will do so. There we go. Now let's find that inn.
Oh, what happened?
Whatever.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people in the street.
Alright. Head to the Villamere Inn. And this is where we'll stay for the night.